Before we go through the question, we should master all of this formula first. First question is calculate the angle of DAC.
The first question is find the angle of DAC. And as we know, that triangle DAC only has 3 sides, which is suited for the condition to use cosine rule. This is the solution. 8 squared equals to 9 squared plus 15 squared minus 2 times 9 times 15 cos theta. And you will get the answer, which is theta is equal to 26.32.
Next question, calculate the length in centimeter of AB. From the previous question, we found that the angle of CAB is 26.32. The question stated that the angle of DAC is equal to the angle of CAB. So, the angle of CAB is 26.32 as well. For this question, we use sine rule formula. First of all, find the angle of ABC. Let's use sine rule formula. Sin B over 9 equals to sin 26.32 over 11. Sin B is equal to 0.3628. Shift sin 0.3628 is equal to 21.27. So the angle of ABC is equal to 21.27. Next, find the angle of ACB. (180 minus 26.32 minus 21.27). So the angle of ACB is equal to 132.41. Lastly, find the length of AB by using sine rule. AB over sin 132.41 equals to 11 over sin 26.32. So the answer is 18.32 centimeter. Next question is sketch the triangle of ADC prime.
The next question is to draw a triangle of ADC prime. It is given in the question that point C prime lies on AC and DC is equals to DC prime. It means that point C prime is on the line of AC and DC equals to DC prime means that the length of DC, which is 8 cm, is equals to the length of DC prime. So, I've drawn a line from point D to point C prime with the length of 8 cm. And I've drawn a triangle of ADC prime based on the line that I've drawn from point D to point C prime.
Lastly, calculate the area in centimeter cube of triangle ADC prime. For the last question, we use both of this formula.
Firstly, find the angle of B using sine rule. Sin B over 9 equals to sin 26.32 over 11. You will get 21.27 for angle B. Now, we can calculate the value of angle C. 180 minus 21.27 minus 26.32 equals to 132.41. Next, The question wants the area of triangle ADC prime, which C prime lies on AC and also DC equals to DC prime. We can find angle ACD by subtracting 180 and 132.41. And the answer will be 47.59. So the angle of AC prime D is 132.41. The angle of ADC prime is calculated like this: 180 minus 132.41 minus 26.32 equals to 21.27. Now, we can easily calculate the area of triangle ADC prime by using the formula 1 over 2 times 8 times 15 sin 21.27 equals.
$21.766.